In the ancient Hawaiian chant of Kumolipo, the Hawaiians recount the drama that unfolded at the beginning of the world. And here on the Big Island of Hawaii, we can see firsthand nature's incredible process. For over 70 million years, a single hotspot in the North Pacific has been forming one of the largest island chains in the world. And as the Pacific Plate continues to move north-northwest, new islands are formed. Stretching nearly 3,600 miles from the Aleutian Trench in the North Pacific, the Emperor Seamount Chain spreads across the ocean floor like an undersea mountain range. The Hawaiians gave several names for the types of lava that covered their land. A'a, the rugged chunk-like lava, Pohoihoi for the smooth ribbon flows, and names like Pele's hair and Pele's tears reflected their belief in the goddess that ruled this world. As lava cools and hardens on the surface, the molten river of lava continues its relentless flow down the mountain through channels, leaving long, empty lava tubes in its wake, some stretching nearly 30 miles. Layer upon layer, nearly 750,000 cubic kilometers of lava have built these broad, gently sloping Hawaiian shield volcanoes. The 5 volcanoes that comprise the island of Hawaii are Mauna Kea, Mauna Loa, Hualalai, Kilauea, and Kohala.
kapua e huo ke kai e holu na pe ana I ka lauki mehele o a ala I mapumai e hea maune aloha aloha no aloha kahali ali amau he nani he nani no he nani kanoho na pili kai lauele kamana o ike au moi hia I ka ula leo ke kai ka ia ve ka haupu aloha e ho o mali e maune aloha aloha no aloha kahali ali amau he nani he nani no he nani kanoho na pili kai he pili kana kamalulu niu he mai ana me ka pohu e hue a he vehi ho I kohi I kuae e kahi ko maune aloha aloha no
Formed 430,000 years ago, Kohala has eroded to windward slopes incised with 7 spectacular valleys, like Waimanu and the largest Waipio, once home to thousands of Hawaiians. Here on the coast of Waimanu, near Waipio, the first naval battle in Hawaiian history was fought by Kamehameha as he began his conquest of the islands. The prevailing northeast trade winds are forced up by the grade of the mountain. As this moisture-laden air rises, it expands, cools, and condenses into hundreds of inches of rainfall per year that carve the beautiful valleys ever deeper into the side of the mountain. Empty lava tubes that lace these mountains are filled with rainwater and serve as a virtual reservoir of water within the mountain itself.
Na hele hi pea ume ia mai e ke ala ka inia ka puhai ho'ola le ia e na pua I ka nani hi manu Kahulinga kapuai e ho mai ka ike ho mai e kai ona aloha I kuhia mai te ala e hiki pono
Streams flow constantly through the mouth of these valleys and into the ocean. Here, the early Hawaiians found the perfect environment to grow taro, the traditional food starch of Polynesia. The water was diverted into ponds called loe, where thousands of rich taro plants could be grown. On each island, these valley areas were the heart of the earliest Hawaiian settlements. Maui's windward lowlands are where the sea meets fresh water in the wetlands. Here, Kanaha Pond serves as one of the most important freshwater wildlife sanctuaries in the Pacific. Valleys radiate from around the highest elevation of 5,788 feet at Pu'ukakui, where the annual rainfall averages over 400 inches per year. Once a volcanic cone, it's taken 1.5 million years to carve these spectacular valleys into the West Maui Mountains. The mountain itself is a virtual reservoir of water. Laced with lava tubes and faults which are filled with water, continual waterfalls flow from the middle of the valley walls, constantly fed by the mountain reservoir. Areas of this land up until now have been inaccessible. What has taken centuries to create appears prehistoric to many. So much so that scenes like this have drawn filmmakers around the world to its spectacular beauty, becoming ever so familiar to us. And as ancient as this landscape may seem, time does not stand still in these valleys. Rain and wind are constantly shaping its surroundings. This huge two-tiered waterfall that drops well over 1,000 feet will eventually merge with the next valley as the water cuts through volcanic rock ever deeper. Rain patterns, changed by the complex terrain, have caused the leeward lowlands of Maui to be hotter and drier. Lahaina, which was declared the capital of the Hawaiian Kingdom in 1802 by King Kamehameha, now lures tourists from all over the world with its predictable sunshine. Deep and narrow, these coastal canyons cut almost to the heart of the West Maui volcano. All of the plant life here arrived initially via natural long-distance dispersal. When the first Polynesians arrived, there were over 1,100 species of flowering plants and ferns. The Polynesian explorers brought with them a number of plants, including the kukui nut tree. The oily nut of this tree provided many uses, including candlelight. It was aptly named by the English as the candlenut tree. Now well established in the Hawaiian ecosystem, these pale green trees are seen here, covering much of the Olowalu Valley floor. Here in the islands, water remains a constant theme, even in history. Kipanivai Park means damming of the waters, in commemoration of the famous battle that took place between Kamehameha and Maui's king Kahekili. It is said that the stream was so filled with dead bodies that the waters ran red with blood. These steep ridges have also played their part in history, offering sanctuary. A small number of Maui warriors and other ali'i escaped slaughter from Kamehameha's warriors by climbing the ridge at the back of this valley. Both indigenous and introduced plants cling to the hillside, living a tenuous life on sheer cliffs. As precarious as it may seem, this ridge was the escape route for the ali'i that had escaped Kamehameha in the Battle of Kipanivai. History tells us that they fled, making their way from here to the leeward shores of Lahaina and on to Oahu. Kamehameha the Great went on to conquer and, for the first time, unite all of the islands under one kingdom.
Oh
Historic records are seen in Maui's natural features, like the cinder cones below. They stand as proof of the volcanic eruptions that formed the southwest rift zone, leading to the summit of Haleakala. This massive crater is really an eroded depression measuring 21 miles in circumference. The cinder cones and other volcanic features form a unique and delicate biosphere with endangered species and endemic plants which grow nowhere else on Earth. Even the early Hawaiians knew this was a special place. In the Hawaiian language, Haleakala means house of the sun, and legend tells of the demigod Maui who captured the sun here to make it agree to move more slowly across the sky to make the days longer. Much younger than the West Maui Mountains, Haleakala's summit, at just over 10,000 feet, experiences far less rainfall. Technically an alpine desert, the lowest temperatures in the state are often recorded here. Cooler winds drive down the slopes, etching their own unique landscapes.
O ka ua I ka pali e hae Na vai maka o kuipo e hae O ka lia
The spectacular amphitheater of waterfalls marks the southern end of the largest rainforest in the United States, the Hana Rainforest Preserve, demonstrating the active relationship between mountain, rain, and wind. This amazing waterfall is called Mana Wainui, which means large branch of water. Protecting this natural treasure, Haleakala National Park now extends all the way to the ocean at Ohio Gulch. Commonly referred to incorrectly as 7 sacred pools, Ohio Gulch is a sublime series of pools and waterfalls, one cascading into the other. 3 miles of hiking trails through beautiful jungle and thick bamboo forest lead to hidden wonders like this, Waimoku Falls. Obscured by an infamous 30-mile stretch of road, Hanatown is a sleepy, undeveloped part of Maui. The aerial view of the secluded red sand beach discloses the rugged trail from the Makai, or ocean side of Kauiki Head. The unusual sand color is derived from the iron-rich coastal cinder cones.
No
e hoi ka pili e kuipo.
Volcanic activity, erosion, and the elements all have played a part in Maui's eastern coastal story. Lava flows formed the Kainai Peninsula, where the taro plant is still cultivated. The roots of this plant are used to make poi, the traditional starch of the Hawaiian people. The eastern flanks of both volcanoes are characterized by valleys and ravines that run down to the windward lowlands. Here, Kainai Valley cuts all the way up to the side of Haleakala Crater. Modern civilization has cut its own way around the island. With over 600 curves and 57 one-lane bridges, like almost everything here, it's not your typical 30 miles of road. The windswept coastline displays dramatic views, and places like Ho'okipa are popular surfing areas, especially well known for its world-class windsurfing tournaments. Here the leeward lowlands meet a coastline framed by outstanding beaches, all the way from Paia to Kahului, and from the sky, a panorama of the isthmus that has given Maui its distinctive place among the Hawaiian Islands. With West Maui in the background, we approach a place of one of the earliest settlements of the Hawaiian people, Halawa Valley on the island of Molokai. The pastures of central Molokai end at the towering sea cliffs of Molokai's north shore and overlook Kalaupapa Peninsula. This peninsula was the place where the victims of Hansen's disease, or leprosy, were isolated from the rest of Hawaii.
No maui ke ali wahine nani o ke au kahi ko kona wahanga Waho akua o ki Hawaiine kaulana ia mai Hawaii ni hau Ho'i e ke kapu me ki Hawaiine e o la makoa maua kula He aloha wale no ki Hawaiine Nā kalani ho'omana ai No maui ke ali wahine nani O ke au kahi o kona wahana
Formed from landslides and the erosion of the East Molokai volcano, the highest continuous sea cliffs in the world open to Pelekunu and Wailau Valley. Deep and isolated, Pelekunu Valley is home to a number of rare and endangered native Hawaiian birds and plant species, and it's owned by the Nature Conservancy. Their mission is to protect the natural ecosystem.
He aloha no mauna leo Ilohia e ke kilihuna Kohua hua no kauka He kamalani kamaehu kaui kahanue He kamalei kamahiwa pai kalanie Kalanie He aloha no mauna leo Ilohi ni kamae hukai ka hanue he kamale kamahi vai kalanie
As the trades blow across the HAWAIIAN Channel, a typical cloud cover forms above the island of Lanai. This near-perfect example of an extinct shield volcano is the 6th largest Hawaiian island. Basking in the rain shadow of Maui, the dependable sunshine offers near-perfect weather. Once known as the Pineapple Island, production of the island fruit has ceased, and Lanai is now home for 2 world-class resorts. interior elevations raise toward the ridgeline, offering a cooler climate, evident in the verdant topography.
Pamaya kama hali hali mai nalai ke ala he ala nau nau kalipo hana oea kanipo no hana oea kanipo no o kapamaya kama hali hali mai nalai ke ala now kalipo hana oea kanipo no hana oea kanipo no nani va neya kanalu he maya o kananaka kaya mako ai ai
Blessed with an abundance of beautiful bays and harbors, it is Oahu's distinctive broad coastal plain that sets it apart in the islands. Theory has it that two other islands created this unique landscape, the ever-growing Maui and the Big Island of Hawaii. As these shield volcanoes grew, their combined weight increased so much that it forced the seafloor to slant, creating a plain on Oahu that stretches from Ewa to Diamond Head. Known as the gathering place, Oahu is the third largest island in the Hawaiian chain and home to 80% of the state's population. Not only is it the seat of Hawaii's capital city, Honolulu, it is also home to Waikiki. This 2-mile crescent strip of sand is one of the best-known beaches in the world. Once a gathering place for royalty, Waikiki now attracts visitors from around the world. Despite its development, Oahu's volcanic past is still fairly evident on its southern shores. Coastal vents heaving ash from explosive eruptions have created tuff cones, like Diamond Head and Hanauma Bay. As the Pacific Plate slowly shifts 7 centimeters a year, Kauai keeps traveling northwest, further away from the island hotspot where the Big Island is today. It seems both time and nature have conspired to sculpt Kauai into a stunning island landscape. From the deepwater port of Nauwiliwili Harbor to the magical 1,000-year-old Menehune Ponds, both man and myth have carved a niche into this island home. It is clear to see why only 10% of the island is accessible by road, leaving 90% virtually untouched. These interior summits receive record amounts of rainfall.
puna vai a ke ali a ka inoa ke nonoi e hula ana makoalo mahalo vale e ke ali aloha no kalaka.
Volcanic calderas with limited drainage and non-porous soil become high-elevation bogs like the Alakai Swamp. And Mount Waialeale, with 450 inches of rain per year, make it the wettest spot on Earth, casting its watershed to streams and falls below, helping to carve valleys, canyons, and feed magnificent falls.
O ka ua I ka pali e hae Na vai maka o kuipo e hae O ka li'a e hae e ke aloha maono e hae moani ke ala e hae
An incredible 3,000 feet deep, Waimea Canyon displays layer upon layer of past lava flows, now exposed by 5.1 million years of erosion.
no kuipo e hae haina ia mai e hae o ka ua i ka pali e hae I laila kulu iho e hae na vai maka no kaipo aloha e hae na vai maka
As part of its evolution, the volcano itself begins to collapse and fall away. Massive landslides, along with crashing waves and cutting streams, with cliffs as high as 1,000 feet, were once home to early Hawaiians. The area provided them fresh water, abundant fishing, and land to raise food. Still today, most of the coast is accessible only by foot or by boat.
Au he awale ana oe e ka ua noe anu hea uli au I ke ona a ole I loa mai au he awale ana oe e ka ua noe anu hea uli au I ke ona a ole I loa mai Aia paha o I luna I ka malua mauna leo He vehi no ia uka Ka uka o kane hoa Aia paha o I luna
Aloha e au I kuaina I ke kukila kila o vai ale O ki one kaulana a ono
Plummeting 3,500 feet and 17 miles from Waialeale, the Hanalei River has helped to design Kauai's North Shore into a varied coastline of bays, estuaries, and beaches. No longer are the volcanoes building by flowing lava. Now, from the watershed of Kauai's summits, the streams and rivers flow like a fan down its slopes, accentuated by cascading falls, crafting a garden island in the Pacific.
ke